All right. Sean Flanagan, what's good, man? What's good? We got a little bit of a delay here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Where I've been, what I've been doing. Been busy. Dijon, it's good. Yeah, I've been busy. Been a busy bee myself. Peter Munchenko, what's good? Black Rose, what's good, y'all? Blessed, too blessed to be stressed. Tracy Thompson, hey, yo, what's up, brother? Man, making it happen. Y'all caught me right in the middle of my little rebuild session. Rebuilding that little beauty right there. Yeah, time to rebuild it. I'm going through different coil options, trying different things on it, seeing what I like, what I dislike thoroughly thus far. I've been really enjoying it. Just gonna swap out my coil real quick. Vape Legend, good to see you. Dakota Simmons, what's good? It's good. Nice to see all of y'all, man. Been busy. Life's been busy in general, as it has for all of you guys. I'm sure everybody out there has been busy doing something somewhere. Somebody's been busy. You know, we often get this, I guess, caught up in ourselves and thinking, oh, that we're the only ones that have lives and we're the only ones that are busy. Shit, everybody's busy, man. Everybody's doing something. Make sure that, you know, we don't be so selfish and acknowledge that other people are busy too. You know, life has happened. I know the industry right now, the state of the industry is looking grim. A lot of people jumping ship and bailing out, doing whatever. But also on the other side of that, there's a lot of people that are staying the course and stay doing what we're supposed to be doing. And got to salute and respect those, even if I don't like them. You know, the fact that people are continuing to push products out, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Willow, what's good? What's good? I'm for a fucking cool jig right now. It's in my pocket. When I can't find something, the best place for me to look is in my fucking pocket. Cool jig. Yeah, just rebuilding my little Burrow real quick. Just rebuilding, rewicking. Oh, what's good, man? What's good, Batman? Bro, go line. What's up? What's up? Yep. Those of you that have been following or whatever know, been working on a couple projects. Got my Multitool. That's coming up really soon for like public release. And then Burrow, nice little Burrow, simple solution to a complicated problem. Got that coming up. And what else do I have? Got some other new things coming up. Headed to Colombia. Very pleased to announce that. South American Vape Expo down there, May 19th through 24th. I will be in Colombia, Medellin, Colombia, or something like that. Really excited to get down there and see that. Staying the course with the honeydew list, says Batman. I get you, brother. I got it. Somebody got to do it. Hell, if it ain't us, it'd be somebody else. Sancho's rolling up and doing what we're supposed to be doing. So, yeah, excited to get down to Colombia. 1 second while I get this little battery wicked up. Best idea ever, says Willow. I appreciate that, man. It made sense. It's something I've been wanting for a long fucking time. And to have all your build tools, instead of having multiple build kits and shit laying around, you can have it all in one multi-tool so you don't lose it. You know what I mean? Be able to keep up with it. Again, it's just something that made sense to me. Pardon the music in the background. It's my fucking dishwasher singing to me over there. At least that motherfucker sings when they finish washing dishes. Yeah, but aside from the multi-tool, man, right now, like, make no mistake about it, the multi-tool I'm very excited about, but the Burrow is what I'm really excited about, man. Like, it's something that should have happened a long time ago. And for whatever reason at the time it didn't. I mean, it was something that had been talked about a few times over and over, and we just never got around to doing it. Opportunity presented itself, and we capitalized on it. Again, proposing a simple solution to a complicated problem. Or to me, it wasn't even really a problem. I mean, some people don't have an issue with it, but to me, I had a big issue with it. When you start looking at the cost of some of these Burrows and shit that are out there, I'm like, yeah, no, let's do something about that. I put up some teaser videos showing me vaping it. It does very well for itself. I'm pleased with it thus far. Super simple. And going to be readily available for everybody. Like, I think people forget that part right there, man. That making sure something's readily available for everybody. Why should anybody be excluded? I don't want anybody to be excluded from a damn thing. If you want it, I want to make sure you get one. That's just kind of the way I've always been. Availability, affordability, obtainability, all those things, you know. Something never changing on that. Won't waver on that. What I do with my fucking e-liquid this time? Yeah, Colombia. I'll teach their own. Whatever somebody wants to do, let them do it. Hell, I learned a long time ago, I don't judge my actions on those of others. I ain't worried about what everybody else is doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing. As long as I keep focused on what I'm doing, them motherfuckers will never be able to catch me. Motherfuckers will never be able to be in even the same realm as me. And truth be told, I think I kind of lost touch with that a little bit. You know, playing into what somebody had to say about this or say about that, knowing damn good and well that we're not the same. We are not the same. Should I stand on what I speak? Stand proudly? That ain't never changing. That's the Burrow. You see right here, it's got some little indentions on the side. And what that was for was, because if it's like an RDTA style like this Burrow is right here, it allows airflow to come in from the bottom up the sides to get to the build deck without having to like put cutout holes in your door. Like I see a lot of nice doors, and then somebody had to go punch a fucking hole in it, man. Like, why don't we make our Burrow accommodating to the device, you know, instead of making the device accommodating to the Burrow? To me, like, the device is like the biggest part of it. Last thing I thought was, hey, let's punch some holes in the door to get airflow to it. Like, why would I do that? Like, especially at the cost of some of these bastards, man. Some of these Burrows doors and shit exceed the cost of the mod. When you're getting into that realm right there where accessories are exceeding the cost of the mod, the last thing you want to do is start punching holes in them damn things. Now, granted, nothing against those designers out there that design the doors with the cutouts and holes in them and whatever may be, cool. But if you want that sleek look, then you don't want holes in your shit. It doesn't make sense to me. Again, I don't know why nobody did it before. I'm not the first one to do an RDTA style Burrow, but just having those slight indentions on the side made it all the better. Again, some people don't have a problem with it. Some people do. And that's on them. Like, you know, whatever floats your boat, I'm good with it. Now, if you like it, I love it. How about that? I can say that. Something really cool on the Multitool. I'm using it right now on the tweezers. Let's see if I can show that. Come on, pop up, you bitch. It's got a little cutout right here that's in the shape of the 510 nut. You use it on your billet boxes. Shit. The funny thing about the trust, man, we still sell trusses every day. I know that just blows people's minds. We still sell trusses every single day. And we're very, very pleased with the truss. And I don't want people to think that, hey, since I'm working on a new device or a new Burrow, that like the truss wasn't it or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's just, we got to continue to move forward. Progression is forward, you know, moving forward, continuing to do something. I've seen some other RDTA style burrows out there, and they weren't utilizing like the little side indention, and it made it to where you had to go get other doors to accommodate that. And now, granted, a lot of the mods now are coming on with open sides and so forth. This is still very aesthetically pleasing on those devices as well. Again, this is just something that I wanted to do, and I'm glad that I got an opportunity to do so. Where some don't get that opportunity, I've been very blessed and fortunate to be able to have products out there that allow me to propose an idea and allow it to get done. I know some folks have great ideas and they don't have the platform to get that out there. I'm going to capitalize and utilize every opportunity that I get to make sure that my devices or ideas get out there. And it's not always easy, man. Some devices ideas I propose, they don't ever see the light of day. And I hate that, but it's the truth. Not everything I want to do gets done. That multi-tool, did I propose that idea like fucking 4 years ago? And it never got done. So to be in a position where you can back something yourself, have a manufacturer believe in your idea enough to run with it, say, yeah, let's go to make this happen. That's a good thing. You need to find a company that ships to West Virginia. You need to find somebody that ships to West Virginia, not a company. Reach out to your partners and have them, if they're in a legal state, have them ship it to you. So you don't have to worry about it. What I'm doing wrong here, not paying attention to something. Oh, Ben, man. Guys, if you don't know, Ben's from across the pond over there. Really, really cool dude. Just never met the guy in person. Just, you know, seen him on Instagram, and, you know, he commented a couple times. Followed him on Instagram, and I believe it's just Instagram initially. But he had a trip down to the States not too long ago, and took his family to Disney World, I believe. Spent the week down there. Really cool dude. Shared all the pictures of his family, which I thought was cool as shit. For somebody to take the time out and share their vacation photos with me. I thought that was really dope. But the funny thing was, I was able to ship him a package to the resort in which he was staying during that week. So it saved us both on shipping. So that was pretty cool. Laced him and his missus up with some really cool products. He won a Just Right Christmas, or he won something. I don't remember what the fuck it was. He won something from me. So I just included that in his little package of things that he wanted. Made sure he got hooked up on that. Melissa Simmons says it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Bam. All right. Showing love to my brother Tony B and his Pulse. If you ain't picked up the Pulse, man, you're missing out. I rock the shit out of it. And yes, this is his like pre-release version that he sent out. I've had no cracking issues, anything of that nature that everybody was complaining about. I do hate it for those that did have it. Apparently, Vandy Vape is standing behind that and making it right, which is a good thing. You like seeing companies do the right thing. Tony stand-up guy on that one. Yep. That one's gonna fuck the game up right there, gentlemen and ladies watching. I've been a long time billet user myself, Burrow device user. I thoroughly enjoy the vape I get off of Burrows. I've tried them all, tried everything that's out there, just about everything. Not I can say all, but all that's attainable. You know what I mean? Or something that comes up like whether I want it in a rifle or a waffle, or I did some trading for it. I tried most everything out there and have been very pleased with some of them. The RDTA style, the concept made sense to me why people would do it. What that's doing is that's moving that coil and everything from center-wise up. And when you're moving that coil closer up to you, the vapor production that you get off of that, just in theory, should be more flavorful, should be more condensed, like more saturated flavor. So that's why I wanted to try that aspect of it. With the truss, we know we set some innovation but first on that with airflow inside the burrow. Some people liked it, some people didn't. But go check how many other RBAs for the billet box burrow utilize the same concept that we initially invented or introduced with the truss, with the airflow, side airflow being inside the burrow. "3D science, well, you vape. That's great." Yeah, good. This is at 44 watts right here, 3D. Oh, we knew it. Old news is news, brother. I guess. I'm not really sure. Cool image. Jimmy, brother, there I go. Wherever you want to, my friend. Huge shout out to Cool Image. Much respect. Much respect. Much respect. Oh, we knew it. Old news is news, brother. Yeah, but anyway, the truss with the airflow being inside the burrow, that was like a first. Like it hadn't been done until we did it. And now you go look at the other RBAs in the market that are doing the same. I like that. I like the fact that we can bring ideas to the table that others take and refine and make better and make their own and make what like that's dope to me, man. That I'm proud of those moments. Very, very proud of those moments. There's a few products in which we've done that do that. So take it all away, man. I'm thankful for every damn bit of it. Got to do a lot of things that many haven't. The reward from doing so has been rather nice. Milner, Mr. Milner. Good shit, good shit. Shout out to Mr. Milner. Congratulations on your new job offer, my friend. Hope all things are going well. Yes, respect me. I do respect you, Jimmy. Yeah, buddy. When will we be looking able to get your hands on one? So here's the deal. We sent out some prototypes. Prototypes are going to be landing with said individuals this week, I believe. I was very selective as to who got them. Super, super selective. I wanted people that were truly unbiased individuals, maybe individuals who don't like my products. I want to make sure that they got one and to get their feedback. There's not very many changes that need to be done to this device. As far as the Burrow goes, again, was super selective as to who got to test them, who's getting to test them. If there's not any major hiccups with the prototypes in which they have, which we think we're pretty sure we're right where we need to be. First of next month should be a release. When can we get that tool? The tool. Glad you asked, Willow. So initially the tool came out like this here. It was big. It was girthy. I wanted to refine that just a little bit and implement some more changes to it. So what I did is I didn't scratch it completely. I just sent this multi-tool to Fat Camp, slendered it down, made it more compact, added more features to it, and put in the run up. And something else I wanted to do on the multi-tool that was very important was serializing the units. Like I wanted one of however many we do, two of however many we do, three of however many. I wanted to serialize those units and give those that have already taken care of their multi-tool selection of their serial number, their preference in which they prefer. And I'm going to go in the order in which they've taken care of them and get them lined out. Will it be released in the UK? Absolutely, it's going to be released in the UK. The multi-tool and the Burrow will both be globally distributed items. That's something. Took a little. I thought about that a bit. Like we're very, very happy with the performance of the truss thus far. It is available worldwide, but I wanted to make sure that following the pulse and what Tony did with this and the huge influx of Burrow users, that we accommodate to those Burrow users and we capitalize on that opportunity. Call it what you want to call it. It's capitalizing on the fact that there's a lot more Burrow users since the pulse hit the market. Even before the pulse hit the market, the influx was increasing. But now that the pulse is available on the market, you're seeing an even greater increase of users using Burrows. We want to capitalize on that. We want to make sure that those users of the Pulse have an avenue to pick this up. Not just a Pulse, but Boxer mods. Man, Boxer has their little Burrow device with the little ramped up airflow. Man, when I seen that in the cutouts on the side of this Burrow, I messaged Ginger. I was like, dude, great minds think alike, because that little ramp of airflow hitting the side indentions of this Burrow, man, that's where it's going to happen at. Like that just, it was made for each other. Same mind frame, just different projects. Never talked to Ginger about his, never seen it until he showed it. When he showed it, then I showed him my prototype. Look, man, this is made for each other. Vapor production on this bastard, second to none. And the adjustability of it for your airflow. Like if you want to get really tight down with it, you can. If you want to be wide open with it, you can. Accommodating their users out there. But to me, the biggest thing I took away from it was the fact that you don't have to cut your damn holes out to get your airflow. Like that just, I don't know why. That was just like a no-brainer for me, man. It didn't even take much thought on my behalf to say, hey, we should be doing that. How come nobody's done that yet? Waited to see if anybody would do that. And they didn't. I'm like, well, shit, if they're not going to do that, then I will. Again, as a product designer, the multi-tool I'm very, very proud of. The whole design behind that, the concept behind it. The Burrow, very, very, very happy with the result of it. A little discouraged, man, because like this is something that's been going on for a while, and kind of lost a little bit of hope in the project until I received the first prototype. With the moment I vaped the first puff off that prototype, I said, game over for the mother cats. And that's 44 watts right there. And that's not even like stupid power. That's just 44 watts. Damn. Yeah, and it's flavorful. Melissa says she hasn't got to the BB end of vaping yet. No worries, Melissa. They're becoming readily available for everybody. It's something that I think it's a market share that can't be denied. I know there's people out there that don't care for the Burrow style of vaping, but there is no doubt about it. From a business perspective, that's a market share that can't be denied. That's why you're seeing everybody do Burrow devices, RBAs, everybody and their mother's doing one, even with the dot mod. And that's something I'd like to speak on too. Eventually, I'd like to see this Burrow concept done in the dot mod platform. Will there be room to make it happen? We'll see. Was sent some really cool items from the family over at Yaya. I think this is like their SL class version 2. Pretty dope. One I've been putting the mileage on is that little bastard right there. I thoroughly love this device. Makes sense. Everything that they did firmware wise, ease of use, the device kind of speaking to you as you use it. Got to give a huge shout out to Yaya on that, man. Thank them for the device. I wish I was one of them individuals that was super technical, like, you know, DJ LSV or, you know, like Phil Brisardo's old videos, very thorough and depth on the new G-Class V2. For them to send it to me is an honor because I'm not that individual. I'm not that guy that has like super in-depth reviews and go over every aspect and understand every aspect of it. But what I can tell you about that G2 is that they listened to a lot of the things that we had to say as consumers and negatives of the original G-Class. So to have the G-Class version 2, they went back and addressed all those cons that we had. Pretty pleased with that. Do I have a name for it? I don't have a name for it as of yet. I really don't. And can you see the Burrow? Yeah, you can see the Burrow. I'm going to pull it back out for you real quick. I'm going to use my Multitool tweezers with the 510 tool built into it. Dude, that is something I love the shit out of, man. That built-in 510 tool on the tweezers for the multi-tool. Just, again, wait till y'all see the end result of the multi-tool, man. That son of a bitch got a lot of features involved in that thing. Like everything, I want to say just about everything you would need for a build kit is included in that multi-tool. Like what we did is we took build kits, laid them out, and said, I want this, and this inside this. How do we do it? So you see the little indentions there on the side. What that allows is airflow to come in the side on both sides and come up and hit the RDA section, RDTA section of your burrow. Granted, this is a prototype. This little cap right here is airflow adjustment rings. You can pull this off, flip it over. You get multiple airflows for one device. I'm using it restricted right now, but currently the way I like to rock it is wide open. That's how I like to rock it, but not everybody likes to vape the way that I like to vape. So we make sure that they have options as well. Yeah, the Burrow will have a presentation video when it's time. Looking forward to getting that video done. Again, is it innovative? I really don't know if it's innovative. To me, it just seemed like common sense more than anything. And everything about an RDTA style Burrow makes sense to me, except the fact that you had to punch holes in your doors or get doors with hole cutouts in them. One thing I like about the Burrow billet box world is the sleekness of it, how sleek the design is, and having holes cut out in it and shit like that just wasn't for me. It didn't make sense. That's cool. Thanks. This is Black Rose 397. Man, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for asking. Again, presentation video will go up on this one here. Don't worry about a price point, guys. If you know me, I want the price point to be available to everybody. Number of units, it's not going to be one of those things where, oh, you got to pre-order now and you only guarantee a spot if you pre-order. No, these things are going to be manufactured in large numbers. Some people don't like that. Some people do. I really don't give a shit. I'm going to do what I like to do, and that is to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to get something. You know, when you go to a corner store, it's not like, oh, you want one of the first 50, so you don't get your pack of marbles today. Bullshit. If you were paying, you were getting it. The same mindset should apply to vaping. You know? Excited for that, man. Really, really am excited for it. I'm excited and very pleased with every project I've ever done. But sometimes there's something special about a product whenever you're designing it, testing it, releasing it, that you know this son bitch is going to be something. I know this one is going to be something. Like I said, from the very first vape I took off of it, I knew right then and there that this is something special. And I'm honored to be the guy who designed it and came up with it for everybody out there. Like, I'm beyond pleased. And make no mistake, the multi-tool's the same way. Why did I do a multi-tool? Why am I doing a multi-tool? Because I had something in my mind when I started in vaping, designing products and releasing products in vaping, that I wanted to do a product in each one of these categories and then kind of say, okay, I'm good. That has progressed and changed. Plans change, ideas change. But I was sitting here one day and I was sitting there thinking, like, damn, I want to be able to sit down at my desk and from start to finish, be able to use all of my own products. Whether that be mod, atomizer, the mesh coils, the cotton, the build tools, the e-liquids. Like, I want to be able to sit down and be able to use all my own products from start to finish. I don't have my own cotton brand yet, but Waterfo's shoelace cotton for the profile kind of falls in that category. I don't have my own e-liquid yet. Notice I said yet, because those are things that I can still get done when I choose to. But that was something that was very, very important to me. I wanted to be able to sit down from start to finish and be able to utilize my own products. Something about that just makes sense to me. Whether it be a sub-ohm tank, all of it, man. I mean, we've done it. And we're getting closer and closer to accomplishing what I set out to do initially. And I still firmly believe that when that day comes that I'm able to sit down and utilize everything from start to finish, that I may just kind of take a step back a bit and to say, hey, done this, done that. What can we do next? Who can we help next? Who's next on the roster? Who's next on the agenda to be able to get and use and design their own products and get them in the same position? Like, I'm a firm believer in helping others and getting that done. We'll see what comes of it, man. I can't predict the future. I know the future of vaping right now is kind of grim for a lot of people, but not for me, it ain't. When I see a lot of pod devices on the market, everybody, disposables, should I say, not pods, but disposables. Disposables are killing the market. Disposables are killing the market. Look, in vaping, everything comes in life cycles. Back in 2012, 2013, Cigalikes, egos. That's what these are now. These are the egos of 2013, 2014. So what's going to happen with people who are using disposables is this? Their curiosity levels are going to rise, and they're going to eventually be our future clients, our future customers for the rebuildable side of things. I truly believe that. And if you look at history repeating itself in life cycles and vaping, disposables are the egos of 2012, 2013. So I don't have any problem with disposables. Like, I absolutely think they serve a purpose. They're helping save people's lives, get people from stopping smoking. And it's their first step into the rebuildable world of vaping, the Burrows of vaping, the AIOs of vaping. Like that first step for them. And I am not the only one that has that thought. You know, I'm not the only one that has that thought. There's other people that have that same mind frame. Other major manufacturers are sharing the same thing. They foresee something. They forecast something. And when you ask yourself, why did he do this device now? It seems like it's outdated. Well, first of all, the technology behind this device is a first device. It's like a 2022 standard. So moving forward, they did this for a reason. They forecast it too. They see the market share. They understand cycles, life cycles. They understand the evolving marketplace. Disposables are an evolving marketplace. They're gonna curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity also saves lives because people get curious to try vaping, they pick up a disposable. Those same ones that were curious enough to try a disposable, brick and mortars that are out there and such, and fellow members of the community should be capitalizing on that opportunity to say, hey, look, I've seen you pick up a disposable. Have you heard about this rebuildable? Have you tried this rebuildable? Look, man, I got this old thing that I'm not using anymore. Why don't you try it? See what you think about it. And capitalize on that opportunity. Gregory Brown, salute, respect. Guys, if y'all don't know who Gregory Brown is, y'all check him out on Facebook. The dude is doing some killer customization work on the shoes. I reached out. I know we talked before in the past. I talked about, maybe get some shoes customized from him. I'm kind of glad I waited because I've seen the guy's game evolve and progress. And the dude's stone cold with his shoe customizations, man. Like, I'm really, really impressed with what he's done thus far. I reached out to him the other day, said, hey, look, can you take this pair of shoes that I have and make them red? He said, absolutely, I can make those red. I said, bet. Then the conversation started about the whole custom Air Force Ones. I'm going to get a pair of all white Air Force Ones and shoot him his way and let him do his thing to make them motherfuckers just right. So salute, respect Gregory Brown, man. Dude's very, very talented. I respect his hustle, respect what he's doing. So you got to support those that are out there grinding every day. And I look for that in people, man. I look for those motherfuckers that are out there that don't stop, that maybe haven't perfected their skill or working on their skill. Gregory's one of those people, man. Like, I seen him back then. This shit was dope. It was all right. But he's gotten better. He hasn't stopped. He's continuing to push forward, perfecting his skill, perfecting what he does. And that's something I respect the shit out of. I really do. Oh, Just Right Fleshlight says, cool image. I like that. Just Right Fleshlight. We'll see what the market does, man. We'll see what the market does. Gregory, man, no thanks needed, man. I thank you for continuing your hustle and sharing those with us. Like I said, if y'all don't know who Gregory Brown is, go find him on Facebook. The dude's doing his damn thing. And again, I respect that hustle. I respect anybody who has a hustle. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is they're hustling. I respect the hustle. I don't respect the scamming side of shit. Like, I know that the scamming thing's been like real big. Like, that's huge thing right now. Especially like where I come up, like in the groups of people that I ran with coming up, like the whole scamming thing was a thing. Man, I'm not with that scamming shit. I don't respect that one damn bit. What I respect is the hustle. It's got a nice ring to it. But yes, Colombia, May 19th, South American Vape Expo. Super excited to get down there, man. It's been a minute since I've got to travel the world and get to see some things. So being able to go down to Colombia is a huge honor for me. I'm super excited to get down there. Why am I excited to get down there? I want to see what the market share is there in person. Like, I want to be able to see the community of South America and see what their market share is. Now, granted, I know it's going to be disposable heavy. I get that. But I still want to see what the community down there is leaning to, to be able to get down there, put my eyes on it, and put my own forecast on the market share. Meet and greet with the people. That's very, very important to me as well, man. I ain't never hid. I ain't never hide. No matter where I'm at, who I'm with, shit, you see me, I'm saying you won't find me, look for the red shirt, look for the red shoes. You're going to see me standing tall, standing proud. Look for them double chains. Look for the diamond pinky ring. Look for the loud mouse on bitch that stands about, 6'1". I'm looking forward to getting down into Colombia and meeting the people. the culture, seeing places that I've never got to see before. That's huge to me. The buy is coming up. And trust me, I have laid my salesman selling myself out there to manufacturers and e-liquid manufacturers and disposable manufacturers to try to get to Dubai. I'm not gonna lie, man. If you see me out and about, like in the UK, Birmingham, Germany, Paris, Ireland, wherever, Las Vegas, Atlanta, uh, Connecticut, companies are paying for me to be there. I'm not doing that on my own dime. I'm doing that on their dime. I'm uh I'm always on their dime. It's a business thing for me. And to be honored, to be asked to go to Colombia is a huge honor for me. Looking forward to doing it. Looking forward to making more expos around the world. Like I really, really want to do that. I do. Melissa Simmons, it's truly an honor. I remember probably one of the greatest days in my adult life, second to my children graduating, watching my daughters get their Letterman jackets and watching their whole progress through high school and going to college and graduating, was the day I got to walk out to my mailbox knowing this was in there, my fucking passport. Didn't even open the envelope. I knew it was in there. But walking back from that mailbox, from my mailbox to my house, it's a nice little walk down the drive. It just hit me that, Joy, you're in a position in life now where you need a fucking passport. At 18, I told you I didn't need no fucking passport. I ain't leaving Texas. Shit, like I'm good where I'm at. But I've got to go to a lot of places. I've got to see a lot of things, got to do a lot of things. And that's a blessing in itself to see the culture, to see the places that I've never got to be before. I will always, always have the utmost respect and love for Brian Erb, Amy Erb, the Vapor Chronicles, and his wife, Miss Amy, in the UK, Shake, allowing me to kind of like be that third wheel in their party and to see the sights and to go do things. Like Miss Amy had like a whole itinerary for us to go here and do this and do that. Fuck, man, I'd give anything to go back and do it again. Like anything. I got pictures, they pop up on my phone every day of memories of being in Birmingham in the UK and different places over there in Ireland. Fuck, that is truly a blessing. And to be here today at 38 years of age, knowing that I'm going to get put more stamps in this passport, that's huge. I'm very, very proud of that. Yeah, Medellin is where they're doing it, Willow. Am I coming to the UK Expo? James Smith, I promise you that is something that is high on my radar as well. The Birmingham Expo. Like I'm really, really looking forward to that, trying my best to get that done. No guarantees on that, like I said before. If I go somewhere, it's business. Like companies are paying me to be there, and some people say, "Oh, that's pretty fucked up. He don't use his own money." I got a lot of people depending on me to make it happen, man. It does me no good to come out of my pocket to go somewhere and do something, not having a return back on it. If I'm doing something, there's got to be a return involved. No matter what it is, there has to be a return. Who the hell is cool at Willow? What's cracking off? Like, or is it on the download? What that guy's talking about? Yeah, Jane Dud. I would trust me. UK is high on my list. I don't want my people out there in the UK to think they're not a priority of mine either. It's just Colombia. I've never been. I want to be able to go do that. Send one to Mike Vapes. Says 3D Science. Mike Vapes would probably most definitely get one, man. Like I got nothing but love for Mike. Uh, I see he's using a lot of Burrows. I know he was rocking the Trust Heavy for a bit. I see he's got the Voltro. He's got some other little pieces. Somebody sent him a dope from Copa Group. I thought that was pretty fucking dope. No pun intended. I like seeing Mike use that. I like seeing ST and Fagan use anybody, man, using fucking Burrows. I like that. I like to see the shit. I like to see him using it. I'm sure Mike has had his gears running for an RBA that he can implement into a Burrow device. I know that he is right now. That motherfucker real. Good shit, man. Columbia is going to be a good trip, says James Smith. I believe it is too, man. Columbia is a very historical place. I know, like, signing up for like the traveler's insurance. If you don't know, if you travel somewhere, you can get traveler's insurance, and that's for anything that happens while you're there, where you get sick, you have medical issues, you're kidnapped, you're extorted, whatever it may be. When I signed up for the traveler insurance, the minute I hit send, I got like 4 emails like red flag warnings. United States Embassy warns against travel to Colombia. Da 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 da. Your premium, bitch, I already paid my premium. When you talking about my premium is gonna be affected? I already paid for that shit, so I'm covered. I'm good. But yes, anytime you travel abroad, you can get what's called traveler's insurance, and that's insurance on not just yourself but your belongings and you. And if something happens, it's covered. It's like its own policy for traveling, and it covers not only all your belongings, but it covers you as well. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Oh, much love, Gregory. Much love, man. You keep doing what you do, bro. I mean that. You keep doing what you do. Again, I respect your hustle, brother. I mean that shit wholeheartedly. Respect the shit out of you. Keep grinding, man. We're gonna link up, and make that happen. Who knows? May send you 2 pairs. We may do like 1 pair for me and then like a giveaway pair or some shit. Apparel is something I've been working on as well, behind the scenes, for the Just Right apparel, clothing, whatever you want to call it. Like, that's something I really want to do. The first one I really want to do is the Ask Your Bitch She Knows. Like, do that little font thing. But I don't know if I should do like a PG version for those that want to rock a PG version. Because me, I'm gonna rock a non-PG version. I'm gonna rock on to say what I say and do what I do. But I know there's some out there that may not want that. The F Fame, that's another one that I want to do. Get on a shirt. The F Fame, I think, would be a huge deal as well. Still stand on that. F Fame. I'm not about the fame. I'm in it for the business aspect of it. I don't give a shit how many followers I got, how many subscribers I got. What I care about is making products and bringing products to the market that people know when they see that hashtag Mr.JustRight one stamp, that it's a product in which they can thoroughly enjoy and feel like they've made a good decision on where they spent their money. Just like any country, you got to respect it. You're damn Skippy, man. Wherever you go, you got to show respect to the culture, respect to the people. But the traveler's insurance was something I thought was really fucking funny. They sent me a message. Look, we highly advise against travel in that area. And I got to give a quick shout out to Yaya. That's the company in which is going to be, had asked me to go with them. If you don't know, that's TVL. Yaya's their disposable brand. They got this one. They got the Yaya squared right here. Really good disposable, man. And trust me, I use disposables too. I'm not that guy that's going to sit there and tell you, oh, I don't use disposable shit. I rock the shit out of some disposables. Got the Waterfall Ultras. Got the Waterfall Wafers. Got this one. Got this one from Fume. Got these. Like, I use disposables. I carry them. They make sense to me. The biggest concern I have is the product in which I'm using when I go down to Colombia. Like, I don't know what I want to take with me. Right now, everything is leaning to the G class. Like, that's like the product I think I'm gonna take with me. It is a little bit more bulky, but I've enjoyed it. I enjoy what it does. And of course, I have some disposables with me. Got to get my car. There's a damn skunk in there. All right, Coil Image, be good at it, man. Be good at it. But again, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Just want to shoot the shit with y'all, have a little chat, discuss a little Burrow with you, give you heads up and fair warning that this son bitch is coming. And I'm very, very pleased with it. Look for your post from certain individuals in the community. I'm sure they're going to be talking about it. I'm sure they're going to be posting their little pictures of it. Those that are getting the prototypes have been told you can post whatever pictures you'd like. We will have a little bit of more disclosure about it because I know everybody's like, well, is it mesh? Is it regular coil? What is it? What is it? I haven't disclosed that yet, and just know that it's something that works, and I wanted that to be. But mark my words, I'll tell you, this Burrow right here, it's legit. It does what it needs to do. I'm very, very pleased with it. But don't let nothing take away from the trust. Like, if you think I don't use my trust daily, you're dead ass wrong. I do use my trust just as much as I've been using this Burrow. But since this one's came in, it's been kind of like my baby. Been tweaking and tuning on it a bit. But the trust is still a banger. We sell them every damn day. If you need one, check out signaturetips.com. He's going to be your source for them. Philip Box Accessories, signaturetips.com. A lot of people don't know, but Signature Tips makes parts for other companies that are branded under other companies and sold through other companies. So if you want the source of where all this shit's coming from, check out signaturetips.com. I promise you, the dude's legit. What else do I got to say to y'all? That's about it for me, man. Let me know. I guess those will catch us on the replay or whatnot if they're going to be interested in the Burrow device, if they use a Burrow device or not. And if so, what their favorite RBA is right now in the Burrow. I know Wicked has got a huge following. Shout out to RJ and those guys over there. I know Mission, they got a huge following. Shout out to those guys over there. The Trust, we got a lot of following, a lot of users of the Trust as well. Won't go into sales numbers, but no, we sell them bitches every day. Yeah, Willow, I know a lot of people felt like nobody should make a mesh but me, man. But truth be told, I want anybody and everybody to do what they need to do. When you look back on it now, man, like a huge sales point that a lot of shit talks about. Let's see here. Mesh. You walk into a vape shop, if you're a vape shop near you, and look and see what the atomizer style is. It's mesh, it's mesh, it's mesh, it's mesh, it's mesh, it's mesh. I take a lot of pride in that, man. I ain't responsible for it, but know that I'm very proud to see that mesh is in every fucking thing we use. I'm pleased with it. But y'all stay tuned, man. Like I said, the Multitools and the Burrow coming right back to back, probably right on top of each other. More on the manufacturer of each coming soon as well. I haven't spoke to them as to like if they want me to disclose that as of yet as to who's manufacturing it. But stay tuned, man. A lot of things coming from that. The manufacturer of these have a lot of shit in the works, and I'm very excited to see them progress, and I'm glad to be a part of it in that founding group with this company. I know they are actively seeking ideas, product designers and developers, and hence why I'm anxious to get to the end of my journey to help somebody start their journey. Like, I've never been so excited to be to the end of my journey, but the only reason why I am is because that means I get to help somebody else start their journey and get to watch them pursue theirs. Yeah, the multi-tool Willow, it's like I said, I was unhappy with, not unhappy with, I was happy with it, but I wanted something. I just needed to go to Fat Kid Camp. That's basically what needed to happen with it. And we did that. And we implemented more to it, like some more changes to it. So as soon as that some bitch is available, man, everybody's going to know about it. There is a select few that have already taken care of theirs, and I'm going to give them preference on their serial numbers and which they choose. So looking forward to getting that done. The serialization of the units, I was very, very particular about that. And they were asking me, like, how many units do you want to do? How many units do you want to do? I left that up to them, man. Like, how many units do y'all want to do? To be able to take a whole build kit from this size build kit to this, Like, what are you gonna carry? You gonna carry this or you gonna carry this? I'd much rather carry this motherfucker in my pocket than I'd ever carry this in my pocket. Nothing against this build kit. This is a good build kit, but I just wanted to condense all that, man. Make it. Fuck, you know how many partial build kits I got where I lost a screwdriver, or I lost this, or I lost that, or I lost that. It's kind of fucking aggravating, man. Coil Image, you need a new build kit. I got you, brother. You know I do, man. I owe Coil Image. Those of you that don't know, man, Coil Image was kind enough. He laced me up with a fucking phone, man. Like, that is. My cheap ass phone ain't gonna buy me a phone. Coil Image said, look, man, I got this one. I got a new one. Why don't you take this one? That's not why I respect him, but just the fact that he did that was fucking honorable as hell, man. I appreciate the shit out of him. But y'all stay focused. Y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in to Mr. Just Right One today, just for a little chat. Later on today, those that know Zoom missed group will probably be Zooming tonight. Y'all tune in. We'll make that happen. Signature tips. I'm not going to tell you guys enough. Supporting Signature Tips is supporting me wholeheartedly. That guy is like a brother to me, man. So anytime you support Signature Tips, you are supporting me as well. And know we appreciate your business. We appreciate your support. Longevity. Signature Tips been around a long time, man. He ain't going nowhere. Other people have come and gone. He's still around. Y'all be sure to support Signature Tips. I mean that. But as always, I'm going to do what I always do at this time, and that's going to be to remind you that if at any given point in time you ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every single one of you out there. You stay focused. You stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out. Peace. One time for the road. Yeah, that shit's good.